Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to install and set up Crysis Wars to play online again. Since GameSpy is shut down the game server list, you've been not able to get to any other game servers anymore. So it's been really sad because this game I thought was really cool when it came out in the 2008-2009 era, and I miss it a lot. So I did some research online, and I couldn't really find any good videos that showed how you install this mod and get it working properly. And it's very easy. I remember there was a mod before that wasn't that good, and this one is awesome. So I'm going to show you right now. I'll go to multiplayer, internet game, and that's the new game server list. I know it looks outdated and everything, but it's so simple to join now. So there's no sign in, no login, none of that BS anymore. So like I said, you just go to multiplayer, internet game, and then you get this kind of command prompt and you hit join and you type in join and then the number of the server. So if you want to join server 1, you type in join 1 or join 9. So I'm joining 9 server right now, but I think I don't have that map. Let's see here. Yep, I don't have that map. All right, so you hit no, and let's actually join a server that I have a map for, so I can show you how this works. It's very cool that you can play this game now, and there's actually servers out there that are still hosting this game, which I did not know there was still a community out there. When I was playing last night, people from Ukraine and all over the place were joining, so it was really cool, and from EU. So let's try to join the second server here because I have that map. Yep, here we go. So I'm loading into this map and you can see it's fully working with this simple exe mod that someone created. So let's go ahead and hit auto join. And there we hit. Yeah, here we go, you guys. We're in the game. I missed this game. This game was so cool. But yeah, I'll just show you that it's fully working here. And I'm actually on someone else's server in the UK probably or Germany, either one. Because there's not really any USA servers. And I actually created a USA server. So if you guys wanted to join to it. But this is a great way to uh, get around this GameSpy being down issue. So I'm gonna have this in the video description, but here are 3 important links you need to remember. So this one is a good resource page that actually has the Crysis trial game download, and it has the Cryo server client download and the server download. So if you want to host your own server, you could download that as well. And it's very easy. If you have Crysis already installed, all you need is the Cryo client or the Cryo server client that I'm hovering over right now. So you just download that, you run the exe, it creates a new shortcut. So make sure you use that new shortcut when you launch the, and here's the shortcut here. So when you launch the game, you use this shortcut. So you just want to go to the properties and make sure it's pointing to the directory of your Crysis server. And you want to make sure when you, during the install, that you choose the correct destination for the mod to be installed at, because it'll just install in the default directory. So if that is not in the default directory, then you need to change it. So like if you have Crysis on Steam, you need to make sure you change that directory to where the actual file is located. And this is the path for Steam games here. So like I said, that's the path that you need to make sure that's in that target location where the Crysis.exe is located, or it won't run the exe and execute the game and then execute that mod that needs to be. I see that parameter after. We need to make sure you keep that in there, because if you remove that, then it won't work with the mod. So let's go back to the links here. So if you already have the game installed by Steam or whatever, just a standard install, then copy this link. And this is to download this Cryo server client. So you can actually go to the website and click that or this link here. And once you download it, you're going to extract it, and it's just an executable. You install it and run it and point it to the directory where the game file is located. And then this other one is if you need the game and the mod, and that's just a simple downloads into a zip. You extract it. You're going to have these 2 files. You need to make sure you move that folder into your C drive. So you can see that path is C drive Crysis Wars /bin64. /crysis.exe. So you just want to make sure that all works. Then I'm going to show you how to install it right here. But before I do that, I'm going to go back to this website. You can go to server list, and you can see if you create a server, you can see your server will actually populate on this server list, which is really nice. So then other people can find it and join it. And you can see there's quite a few other servers that are running. So if you don't want to run your own server, you can have friends join other servers, and you can keep this game alive still. So now let's go ahead and I can show you how to do the installs here. Alright, we're going to copy this link, and this is going to download the game and the mod all together. So you just go to that link, download. It is 5 gigs, but it's because that's the game file and everything with it. So just download that zip file, of course, to save time. I already downloaded it. It's on my desktop here, so I'm just going to cancel this. And then I'm going to, obviously, I already extracted that zip. And when you extract it, you get this folder, and then you get this other icon, and you put this folder into your C drive here. So yeah, go to my computer, bring this over here, and move that right into the C drive area. And then you can see, you can open it just to make sure the files are there. So you move it right in there, make sure the path is correct, and it should say C, Crysis Wars, bin file, and just make sure the exe is there, and everything should run no problem. And you don't need to install the mod at this point because of the mod and the game file is already there. So I'm going to go ahead and execute this to make sure it works. And it is loading up here. So I'm about to go to multiplayer and the internet game. And now we can type in join and select any server we want. I'm going to close out, and then I'm going to show you how to do it if you already have the game file or the game already installed via Steam or exe. So go ahead and copy this other URL if you have already have this game. Paste it in. It's just like a 26 megabyte zip file here, and then we're just going to move it to our desktop and extract it, and we're going to get a .exe and a PDF on help files and everything like that, but all we're kind of worried about is that .exe. Now I already have it installed, so it might be a little bit different when you try to install it, but basically what you're trying to do is just running this exe, and we're going to select the path of our game file. So you just need to make sure you see that mine says C drive program files. You just need to make sure that is the path of where you're, see it's right here. You'll be able to modify this once you do the install. You hit full install and custom, and you want to select the path of where it's at. Worst case scenario, if you install in the wrong directory, you can actually move those files into the game file directory, and then it'll work fine. Or you can just download the full game with the mod already patched, and you can do it that way as well. And you can see once it's done installing, it gives you that shortcut, and I'm just confirming the path here that it is going to the right path. And you can see I have my Steam games installed on my second drive, so that's why it says E and not C. So that's why my path is actually going to be different from maybe yours. But some people will keep their bigger game files on a second hard drive. We're going to go ahead and launch it here and make sure it works. And there you have it. Also, you want to check the Crysis client. If you see that build number there, then you know you have it installed correctly, and it'll work no problem. If you don't see it, that means you're going to be running into problems. Also, I hope this was helpful. Please, if you guys run into any issues at all, please feel free to comment below, and I'll try to help you guys install it and get you back into the Crysis game.